Kaizen here. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm just documenting my trades for today. So far we're up 634 on the day. I think I'm gonna call it a day today. But this is what I saw in the market today. It was pretty easy day. I think I did kind of scale too aggressively today, but good thing since we had a lot of volume come in, it didn't come back to bite me. So, anyways, why I entered this trade? If I could zoom in, right? I knew we had news. Let me go to it actually. So we had news at 8:15. So this is around the time I started waking up to get ready to trade. And I know we had news at 9. Now, all I'm waiting for is for price to move from a key level or area of interest. In this case, I was looking at this area of interest and then this small area of interest. Why? Because we had already came up here before and we rejected right away. Plus, it was sort of at close to a whole number, 23,900, a psychological number. So when price started moving down, once it broke the low of this wick on this bullish candle, I got in for a trade and I got out around where obviously the green ends on the short position tool. Now I should have stayed in this trade all the way through. I probably would have been up like probably 2K, 3K on the day, but I wasn't sure how news would react, and I wasn't sure how news would react. I wasn't sure if we was gonna sell off aggressively or we was gonna have a problem where there's so much volume that comes in the market to where it comes back up, stops me out, and then aggressively sells off because obviously we had two red folders. But everything went my way today. Everything went my way today. Now here's my journal for so far. We're up 1540, 2 days, trade win percentage, 56%. I'm keeping my losses as small as possible because why? For some reason, the first trade I take, I always lose because I'm waiting on price to break structure. So the first trade I actually took was on this bullish candle because I assumed um, once we came up and broke the high of this candle that we were going to try to continue pushing up. But I got in for a small size, which is what I used to do back then, where was I would get in for a small position as like a test for where the market's going to go. And if it goes that way, I scale in. If it doesn't go, I just end up with a small loss, right? But I've been cutting my losers short quickly. Um, Almost a 3 profit factor, pretty good. And here's from the last 2 days. So what I'm probably gonna do, I only need 150 a day to take a payout on, but that would be probably by Wednesday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade small and only look for A plus A plus setups to scale in. So I'm still gonna trade with 1 micro, 2 micros, and then once I see the trade is moving with momentum and it's reacting the way I see that it's reacting the way that I want, then I will scale in with another 10 micro contracts, 15 micro contracts. Um, but now, but as of now, I'm going to trade small and I'm going to work on letting the market do the heavy lifting for me in the sense of just staying with 2 micros and letting price go to wherever it's going to go without me having to scale in and risk profits or whatever by scaling in aggressively. But that's it for the video. Pretty simple day today. Um, Here are my trades or whatever. Started off losing 85, blah, 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 as you can see. But that's it for the video. See you guys next time. Peace.